about your first NFL training camp, what are some things that have jumped out about the camp and the things you've learned?
Different environment, different players, better players. Everybody's still, they all have a different, unique skill set. And as an offensive line, man, you want to just capitalize and go out there and be sharp with your technique. And these guys talk about iron sharpening iron. That's what we out here doing every day. So it's good to go against our defense, man. It's the best defense in the league.
You're probably tough on yourself, but people have been saying good things about how you're playing.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you're doing, and what is the feedback like?
Man, ADS, man, I ain't done nothing. I ain't done, excuse my French, but every day, man, I'm just trying to, get better and better. Like, I'm not showing up here like I'm a Rob. I know I'm a rookie. I'm just a speck on the wall. I'm just trying to get better and better. And these guys are helping me and guiding me the right way.
When you play against Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson Jr., how does that make you better? Everybody says iron sharpens iron. It's a cliche, but it's also a truism.
Yeah.
That's why people keep saying it. But specifically, how does it make you better?
I mean, we out here practicing training camp. How you practice a training camp, it leads over and links over to the season. So every day I want to come out here and give my best, because I know they're going to bring their best each and every day. Like I said, those are two very, very talented guys, and all they're doing is making me better. And, I'm just excited to be able to come out here and compete every day.
Do you set a goal more of improvement and technique and a foundation more so than whether they say, hey, you're going to start right away? Obviously, they didn't draft you so high to have you sit on the bench. They're eventually going to play. But what is it about right now?
Right now, it's just control what I can control, and that's going out there and getting better. Me playing, switching to the right tackle, I want to go out there and perfect it. So I try not to worry about that type of stuff, because that's out of my control. So I just try to control the things I can control.
If you do that well, then you will start, right? That's how it works in football. If they say you're the best, and they feel like you're ready, then you'll be out there.
Yep, we'll see.
just usually how football goes. Yeah?
Yep.
You have an appreciation for this. Things weren't easy for you in Kansas City. You were telling us about that. We read about it before. Do you ever pinch yourself and say, man, I remember back when I didn't have much or maybe you didn't even have a bank account back then, but now you got a little dough, you're in the NFL, good things are happening. How does that feel?
Oh, it's a blessing, man. Just throughout my whole journey, man, I had a lot of ups and downs. And, my family, they don't really get to see the hard days and the dark days, but they always showed me love and unconditional love. And I'm forever grateful for that, because not too many people, have that. And I also was fortunate to have a family-like coaching staff at Minnesota that helped guide me and get me to where I wanted to be. And that started every day. Every small detail, you got to change your perspective on life and how you approach things. And I just started attacking things like a pro once I got closer to coming out of Minnesota.
What were some of the worst things that you had to deal with growing up? What were some really tough moments?
A lot, man. I kind of shared it already a little bit, but being homeless, single mother of 5, dad was locked up when I was little. Just being that firstborn, having to take on a lot of responsibility, understanding where I was at in my life and what I wanted to do, whether that was go to college for football, athletics, or just go and try to get a degree academic-wise. So I just try to set myself up for success, and I feel like I did so.
Brian Callahan, we had a very long talk about you, and he's buddies with a few of my friends in the coaching profession.
Yeah.
And he's so proud of you, and he was at the Combine with you, taking pictures and enjoying your moment as you're kind of getting and auditioning for the NFL.
Yeah.
What has Brian meant to your career?
Man.
And your life?
He's like another father figure in my life, man. Very, very important to me. We had a very, very close relationship. It wasn't always perfect, but at the end of the day, he wanted to get me better. He didn't want anything from me but my best. So as a player, you can't do nothing but appreciate that. And I've always showed love, and I forever will. That's my dog.
Toughest move to deal with out here. They talk about speed to power. They talk about Danielle's Euro step. Sometimes Will throw some things out there too. He's got some new moves, he says, this year.
Yeah.
What are some hard ones to deal with, and how do you counter those?
Just got to have good technique, stay square, anticipating, but not over-anticipating. There's a difference between anticipating and over-anticipating. So, like I said, those guys are two very, very talented rushers. And, like I said, Danielle, he's a vet guy. He has more in his toolbox. Will, very strong, young player. He'll go speed to power on you. He can play hard every play. So, like I said, man, I'm just blessed to to be able to go against those guys.
We don't know too much about you. What do you like to do when you're not playing football? Obviously, you're going to lift weights, you're going to go eat, you're going to do all these things, but what do you like to do when you're going to relax?
To relax, I listen to music. I talk to my family a lot. I was playing video games, kind of cut that out, trying to lock in on camp. That's pretty much it, man.
What kind of music do you like?
I like R&B, rock. I try to keep it culture. You know what I mean? I went to Minnesota. You know, them boys put me on some country out there.
Yeah, sure.
So I try to be culture, man. I listen to a little bit of everything.
Who do you like in this country? Is it like Morgan Wallen? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I say Morgan Wallen. He's a popular one.
Yeah.
Teddy something. Yeah, I mean.
Old school R&B, would you listen to, say, like a Teddy Pendergrass or something like that?
Teddy Pendergrass, that's his name, right?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Your best cheat meal?
Cheat meal? Ooh, wee.
Have anything you want?
Real big bag.
Yeah.
I might go cognac combo, the box combo with a quesadilla from Chipotle.
Okay, and if you're going to do something nice.
Eat that together. And then you get the sweet tea mixed with the lemonade from Raising Cane's. Light ice.
Nice. If you're gonna do a nice dinner, what would that be?
A nice dinner.
If you're going fancy.
If I was going fancy, I'd go steak, potatoes, Caesar salad.
Medium, medium rare.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.